Right now, the issue of federal oversight of American election administration is in some ways an open question. While some federal laws, like those protecting military and overseas voters, aren't necessarily controversial, the Voting Rights Act has become a source of controversy. And in fact, one part of the Voting Rights Act, known as Section 5, which limits a certain number of jurisdictions requires them to submit their changes to the federal government for prior approval before they can be enforced, is under attack both in Congress and in the courts. There are individuals both in those states and localities subject to Section 5, as well as people around the country who believe that almost 50 years after passage of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, that kind of strong federal oversight is no longer necessary. Now, at the same time, people who believe that the problems identified by the Voting Rights Act have yet to be solved, no matter how much America has changed in the intervening years, are concerned that limiting or eliminating the federal role could open the door to the same kind of abuses and discrimination which made the act necessary in the first place. So the next couple years, probably 2012 to say 2014, should be a real interesting period for not just if the Voting Rights Act persists, but if so, how.